Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in the single player world. So, I recorded half an episode, okay? You can see I built some stuff on this anchor, I recorded half an episode and I decided to scrap it. I got so annoyed at this thing that it made me just not want to play. That's why it's a bit of a long break in between episodes. So I stopped playing and I come back. I was about to break this and build something else. So I was gonna build, you see there's a cactus farm right there. Let's fly over to it actually. It's cactus farm right here, that works fine obviously. It's just a basic cactus farm. Did that in like 2 seconds in the video, just cut the video. I'm actually gonna move something really quick. Let's break you. We don't need very much cactus, can I grab it? Oh wow. There was a lot more in there than I thought there was gonna be. Yeah, we don't need that much cactus. So I didn't set up a big one, turns out. Looks like we might have got a good bit. Need to try and get the chest here. Oh, dropped it. There we go, we got a chest. How much should we actually get? Let's throw all this in here. Wow, yeah, that's more than I thought we were gonna get. It's not a crazy amount, but for the size on the farm, that's whoa, there's more down there too. Wow, there's really a lot. We're gonna just leave that there. We don't need it. Gonna leave all of that cactus there too. Yeah, anyway, I wanted to move the chest in here. So that's not what was messing up, obviously. It's just a cactus farm. Obviously, it's working perfectly. You can see. It's just a basic cactus farm. Break you. Place that there. And we're gonna put the chests here. We'll probably lose 1 or 2 items. So that's fine. Up here, though, I got a storage area set up. One for 4 different items. We've got beetroot, bread, carrots and potatoes. So the system for storing the stuff works great in here. And then this Frankenstein's monster up here, where it's just a mess. I was trying so much different stuff. So basically I was trying to set up a villager breeder and I just couldn't do it. Everything just kept messing up. I tried so much different stuff. It's a mess right now, so ignore it. There's a ton of things wrong with it. Trying different stuff with lighting. Trying stuff with hoppers. But it turns out you need a hopper minecart inside of these now to be able to pick up the wheat. Before you didn't need that, I don't think. But now you do. Maybe you needed it before, but I'm pretty sure you didn't. So yeah. Had a villager in there to collect wheat from this guy. This guy would throw out his inventory into a villager. But it stopped working for some reason. The guy in the middle's inventory filled up. And it just stuff kept messing up. And I got to the point where I was done with it. So I was going to tear this down today. But a Silent Whisperer on Discord said he had a video, a tutorial for one. And he used stringed update blocks. And if somehow that doesn't work, which it will, we'll set up a melon and pumpkin farm to trade. So this is to trade, pretty much. We need the potatoes to trade with farmers. So yeah, this is also a lot bigger than we need it to be. So we're gonna have to make it a little bit smaller. So let me get to work on that. Gonna have to tear all this down first. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and just get the first one done here. Just gotta put this here and then it's done. So link to the video is in the description if you want to go check it out. Like I said, Silent Whisperer is the person who made it. Taking 0 credit for it. I was getting so annoyed at making one of these things. So I think we're gonna make a couple of these actually, because this was really simple. If it works, it's bound to work. So let's block you in. His inventory is full, but let's go and just plant these down too. So what you'll do is you'll plant all these, and then apparently when he goes over to this, he's going to empty out of his inventory, because when he puts down a crop, it's going to break because it's going to get an update from the string when he goes into it. So the light level is too dark here, so it gets updated and it breaks that. We've got some hopper minecarts inside there. You can see inside those 2 blocks. They'll send it into a hopper chain, which will go into this, which will go off into our storage system. So before I do get to that, I did do a couple of other things in between the episodes, because like I said, I scrapped like half an episode. I cleared out a massive forest there. That was just another quick cut in the video. There was trees there, then there wasn't trees there. That's getting ready to add snow to all of this place and add our village in. And I also added the extra cryptic thing onto that place there. That jungle, I think, is going to change. Why did I do that? I think we're going to do more ice spikes on top. But yeah, there's the final cryptic thing to go on the anchor. Anyway, I want to quickly check. How many farmers do we have? Because I did AFK here for a bit. I think I might only have one. Because I killed all the ones that weren't useful. Yeah, we got one. So we're going to have to spend a little bit more time over here. Oh, it's a farmer. Tempted to keep this guy, actually, and just use the Fletcher so we can use this guy to trade. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do a little bit more AFK over here. Anyway, let me get to building those farms. Oh, check it out. It's working. I was a little bit worried because I had this glass, had another glass up there. But if it goes to skylight, then it doesn't work. You have to have a block at the top. So, unless he's picking up the items, it should be working. But we haven't got the hopper line going anywhere just yet. So, we've got to have that going into our system. And I think we're going to build 6 of these things. We're going to have 3 potato and 3 carrots. I've got another one set up. No villager in there just yet. I'm going to quickly run down, though. And link up the hopper to the storage system here. And I also think there's like a ton of items going through the system. Look at that, there's a ton of stuff, so we have to break one. We're gonna break you right there, and they should all stop in this one, and we can clear it out. Okay, so I've done 5, just got the last guy in, and block him up. Actually, didn't give him any crops. There's some in there that'll grow. He can stop breaking that. So let's get rid of this. I'll give him some more in a minute. So I'm thinking all of these actually are potatoes, so I'm thinking just to do 1 carrot farm, just to be able to mix up the trades a little bit, just in case the potato ones get locked and the carrot ones then can unlock them. Don't think we need to split it down the middle, so I just wanted all potato. Just about finished here, so I got the last carrot one set up, and here our 1 carrot one anyway. He's not planted at all just yet. I just realized though, I just remembered anyway that there's signs down here. I set up a to-do list for the episode that I scrapped, and I didn't finish all of them. I'm wondering what else I put on here. So over here, I think, yeah, there's the signs. Is there anything I should maybe remember? Tons of rockets. I wanted to make like 1,000,000 rockets. Potato farm, okay, that's done. Carrot farm done. Shulkers, okay, we have to sort shulkers. Okay, so this is nothing too important. That stuff I'll remember to do. Pretty easy stuff to do. So, yeah, got all that done. Now, the plan for the rest of it is... We got 4 different things we got to do still. We got to make a micro crop farm for wheat. What else was there? A pumpkin farm, a melon farm, and there was something else. Oh, AFK fish farm for when we're over here. So I'm building this here. This is just mimicking what we've got down here. And it's obviously going to connect up with something. We're going to have ice spikes maybe coming down or going up. Not too sure yet. There'll be a snow layer. Some sort of lighting bug here for some reason. But hopefully, by the time it's done, it'll start to look pretty cool. It's looking pretty plain at the minute, isn't it? This thing finally getting some use. Not using it for tridents, but over at my trident farm, because we need gold, and I don't have a gold farm. This currently is my best source for gold. You can see there's gold right there. Not gonna get tons of it, but it's the best we're gonna get. And now we need powered rails. That's why I'm gonna be sat over here for a little bit, trying to get a bit more gold. So there's some people outside making some noise, so you're gonna have to ignore if you hear any talking in the background. But yeah, I've got the rails all set up, trying to figure out if I wanted to have hoppers underneath these and having it all get collected like that. But I think it's a bit silly when this is all set up now. Just set up a quick unloading system. When the minecart gets on here, it'll stop, it'll unload all the stuff, and then it'll carry on going. So yeah, we got this. Now we need to tear out a line under this, go into a roundabout here to set up the hopper to our storage system and add dirt above it pretty much. I'm not too sure how to do these things. I've never made a pumpkin or melon farm, so I might have to look up a few videos to see. But I know we're going to have hopper minecart underneath, some dirt. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is kind of like how the crop farm was going. So I'm putting down sticky pistons. I fell in the hole. And I have no clue how I'm gonna be able to power these things, because redstone signal obviously only goes a certain distance. We're gonna move over here. I need dirt. Yes, it's probably gonna end up looking like a mess. I'm planning on putting half slabs or blocks on top of these. Could have done it lower down, but I'll put blocks on top or something and have them crush the melons and pumpkins here. So I've set this all up. I've got the water set up, so none of this obviously won't be hydrated. So yeah, give me a moment. Starting to put in our crops now. I've watched a few melon and pumpkin farms now just to see if there's anything I should maybe know before I do end up getting it done. And I watched a mango video and he said to alternate between pumpkins and melons. So we're not gonna leave that there for a minute. But apparently that speeds up the growth of pumpkins and melons or something. Spawn rates of them. So we're gonna do that anyway. There we go, we got one right there. I'm not too sure why. It does help. Helps to know, I guess. All of the pumpkins and melons have been put down. If I put that there, I'm guessing it squashes it, breaks it off, and then that will unactivate, and another one can grow. So now, the only thing we have to do is figure out how we're gonna power all of these. So, I think the crops actually need a certain amount of light, like all crops. So, how are we gonna do that? I think on hoppers, I don't have any on me. Do we need a chest to make a hopper? I think we do. Let's grab a chest. I think you could put redstone on top of hoppers, right? So let's grab you. So I'm wondering if we can do that, because hoppers are transparent, I think, so light can go through them. Yeah, we could do that. That was a bit of a stupid moment again. Why didn't I think about using lights? We got sea lanterns here, and I wonder if we could put torches on redstone on the pistons to have it activate without them going flying off somewhere. So I thought maybe because the pistons are moving, it would break off the redstone. Oh, we can't put dust on that. That sucks. Anyway, does that activate? It does. Oh, and it pops off. That's not good. What about jack-o'-lanterns? Can we put them on jack-o'-lanterns? We can. There is another problem. We obviously don't have another source of pumpkins. So I have to get down here in the system and break them myself to get jack-o'-lanterns. I have got... Oh, no. And I didn't want that to happen. Did I break it? No, I didn't. I have got the minecart at the bottom set up, so it's collecting any that I miss as well. Don't have a storage thing set up for it yet, but all I have to do is put some of these in a chest, in a hopper, and I'll start collecting it. So this is gonna be my playtime for a bit. I'm just gonna be stood here breaking pumpkins for a while. Oh man, finally getting into the fun part, actually collecting the stuff. So I've got dust going on top of prismarine blocks, and obviously the light sources I finally got all in place now. I think all of the crops down there have grown. So next thing is how we're going to collect them. So I'm thinking a few pistons above this, pushing down redstone blocks to activate a certain amount at a time. And obviously we'll have to spread them out then, wherever they get activated, to make sure it spreads the whole area. It covers the whole area. So how far is one of these gonna travel? Is it gonna lag like crazy? I'm expecting it to. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh wow, that actually covers a lot. We're only gonna need like 2 of these. So now all of those pistons have been activated. They've all been crushed. Okay, so 1 on that end. We can go 1 on this end. That reaches all the way down there. Then somewhere in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we are. It's pretty laggy up here with all the particles going on and stuff. And that we're high up in the sky. Some reason you build anything really high, it lags like crazy in this version. But yeah, then I think all of them are activated. Just 3 bits. Oh no, we're missing 1. There's another couple here that's not been activated. Okay, we're gonna need to spread it out a little bit more. There we are. They're all activated. Every single one has a power. And we just used 4 blocks. Got a 2 gap in between all of them with the dust sticking up, so there's about 4 blocks gap in between. Wow, the lag up here is ridiculous. So yeah, there's that. Now we need to have these pushed up, attached to sticky pistons, attached to a hopper clock. So I have another problem now. The hoppers can't keep up with all of the farms we got going on. So I dropped a hopper minecart in the system about 10 minutes ago, and I still haven't had it yet. It's still funneling through. I checked on the farmers, they're all farming like crazy, dropping their potatoes in the system. Only now the melons are starting to drop through from when I broke those first blocks. But yeah, for now we're gonna need to make a new hopper minecart. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get the other one back. Anyway, so much to do. Just realized this is broken. It's facing this way. I'm gonna break that. It's gonna go into the hopper. It's gonna take me like 5 years to get. So we're gonna need to go get another one. Set up just a lever here so we can stop it. We'll set up somewhere better for us to turn that off eventually. But let's fly up here. Almost done. Like I said just now, not much more to do. Next thing is we're gonna extend this. I don't know. Actually, no. Let's leave it like that. And I got an observer block. So I see a lot of people doing other stuff to turn a lever action into a button action, but observers can do that much better. When this activates, it's just going to give a button activation instead of a lever activation. So because this is stuck there, it doesn't matter. It'll still only activate like a button, not like a lever. So if we put, let's just put 17 in there. See that? It activated a little bit too quick, actually. That's not good. Okay, we're going to need these. So let's put you. So there's a little bit of a delay. Is that good enough? It's not. A little bit more. It's just leaving that down there. So we've got to make sure it pulls it back. Just going to pull it back now. But is it going to do it? Let's do a little bit extra, actually. Is it going to keep it down? Might have to put... Yeah, that works. Okay, that's done. There's that. We need to figure out timings on this. And then there's that done. I can't figure out if there's a bottleneck somewhere. And items are just gathering up. But there's constantly items going through the system. There is never non-item in every one of these hoppers. So I don't know if we should make an extra hopper line like like I said I was going to. We'll see how it goes. I'll leave it for a minute. There's a ton of melons and you're constantly filling up. As I said, it's a tiny bit of a stop. Why is it doing that? It must be filling up on something else. So melons have been like the only thing filling up for ages. So there's gotta be like a bottleneck somewhere, right? Oh, this is filling up here. So every so often it does get a break and then the potatoes start to funnel through and stuff. Once that's done, it'll go straight back to melons probably. Got a good bunch of carrots just for the one farm as well. Tons of potatoes you've just seen. And how's the pumpkins doing? That's filling up here pretty nicely. So I think there's way more pumpkins than is actually in there. So we gotta sort that out. But I think we're gonna wrap up here in just a sec. Sorry the episode was a little bit weird. Didn't get all of what I wanted to get done here today, sadly, but I am just about out of time. Tons of mobs spawn on this thing here. We gotta light it up. I'm actually gonna go farm some sheep in a minute to add carpet to these things. Didn't add a micro crop farm and micro. It's early, okay. And I just got up to record the final part of the episode. So words are pretty tough at the minute. The fish farm, AFK fish farm. I didn't do that. I'm gonna do that in between episodes though. Next episode, I think what we're gonna do is revamp a ton of stuff at the base here. Like this, I want to change these so you can't see the iron golem farms. That I want to change. You can't have the ugly things at the back. This, maybe the glass tube needs to change. Maybe it'll stay like that. I'm not sure. This one. The jungles go in, we're doing something else. So it's a big revamp episode next episode. I also want to say really quick, sorry about the break in between episodes. It's not that I didn't want to play. Okay. I really want to play because the snapshots are coming out now and I really want to be in that. But I want to wait till episode 50 before we start playing that. So I'm not, it wasn't intentional. It's not that I didn't want to play or anything. I got a little bit mad at the crop farm up there, and everything was taking ages, so that's why there was a break in between episodes. Why am my skin so dark? Oh, that's weird. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.